for an ICE protest in Providence.
Yeah, it started outside the federal building before protesters marched through city streets, as you can see right here. The Night Team's John Perrick is in Providence now with the latest. John?
Well, Dan and Emily, protesters tell us that inside that building is a Homeland Security office. A few hundred gathered, including a state rep.
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
A call for action.
I think that it's clear to all the regular working people of the U.S. that these attacks, these mass deportations and raids on our immigrant communities are completely unjust.
We're talking about how resistance is glorious and that we will be victorious!
Protesters tonight gathering near the Federal Center building on Westminster Street. The rally was planned by the group PSL Rhode Island in response to the ongoing protests in Los Angeles, which the National Guard was called to. Do you guys support how chaotic these protests have gotten? Shouldn't they be peaceful?
I think people have a right to dignity. We have a right to be with our families. We have a right to work and live safely. And people's anger right now is righteous.
The protesters then took off, walking down the streets of Providence, going block to block for hours. Their message was clear.
It means fundamentally that the streets belong to the people. The streets belong to the working class. If we can and need to, we can shut it down.
Tonight's protest comes a day after Rhode Island State Representative Enrique Sanchez called for a, quote, massive anti-ICE protest on social media, saying, quote, like the one in L.A. Shouldn't they be peaceful, though? Shouldn't they be peaceful protests? Do you support what's going on there?
I condemn all violence.
But you did call for L.A.-like protests in Rhode Island. Did you mean peaceful, or did you mean what was going on in Los Angeles?
I believe my words were taken out of context.
We need to show the people power. We need to show who has the real control and who has the real power in this country.
And right now it's unclear if any more protests will ensue here in Providence. For the NBC 10 News Night Team reporting live, I'm John Perrick.